Rock and roll! Happy Sunday, everyone. Hello, welcome to Figures Not Included. Back with you live on a marvelous Sunday. Beautiful day today here in New York City. A nice balmy 45 degrees. Sun's out, buns out if you want to do that kind of thing. But we're happy you're here. Good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Hello, hello. Say hi to the chat. Undead Werewolf. Howdy. Howdy to you, Josh Browns, rockin', skanking. I haven't gone skanking in so long. When's the last time you skanked, Jay Catlett? It's probably been a minute. Oh, Jay, are you there?
What?
Th-
What
th-
happened? Are we live?
We're doing the show right now.
Oh shoot! Hello, I'm Jay Catlett. I'm ready. I'm here. I'm
Did
ready
you
to do
did you
this.
take a melatonin or something before the show? What happened?
Uh, no, I didn't. I just fell asleep.
You fell asleep. You fell asleep during the intro with the ska music.
No, I saw that. I love that intro.
So you fell asleep right after the ska intro.
I think the
Like
explosion at
right
the
before, like
end.
the second before I came on the air.
You know what happened was the explosion at the end of the intro was so explosive it knocked me right out.
Oh, okay, that's what happened.
Yeah,
That
but I'm
makes
here. I'm
sense.
ready. Hello.
You ready to do all right? Cool. What's up? What's up? What up, everyone? What up? What's up? Diabolic Studios. Hello, hello. A lot of cool stuff from the weekend, from the week. A lot of stuff at Toy Atlanta. WonderCon was happening. Another convention in Kansas City. A lot of stuff happening, man. C2E2. When's the
Yeah.
last time you went to a toy convention, Jay Catlett?
Well, it's been like 2 or 3 years. I thought I was going to one this past weekend, but you got me. You got me good
That
on
didn't
that one.
happen. That didn't
Did
happen.
not
Yeah.
happen.
For people that are uninitiated, I had told Jay Khaled, which, like, to be fair, it was a collector con. It just wasn't a proper convention.
You said Collector Con at Walmart. That was your
Yeah.
words. You said there's a Collector Con at Walmart. You should
That's what it's
check it
called.
out. Yeah,
Yeah.
and
I told you.
like
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
should check it out. So
Yeah.
obviously, I drove to Walmart to check it out.
And so, well, you were. I mean, I think we should let the video do the talking for
I
you
made a
of your
video because
experience.
I thought I was there to do a video like thing of this convention. So yeah, play the video. It'll explain
Yeah.
it.
Okay. So we have a video of Jay. He was on the scene at a Walmart collector con. Really, really great stuff. Let's play that right now, everyone. So let's just take a look.
Hello, I'm Jay Catlett reporting for Figures Not Included and Hidden Temple Toys. I am on my first field mission, my first bit of homework, as it were. I'm here at my local Walmart because Mikey told me there was a toy convention going on here. And so I love a toy convention. I'm ready. I'm here, and it's going to be amazing. I don't see too many cars here. It's early, so maybe that's why. But yeah, we're going to go in and see. We're going to interview anybody about the toys and find some cool toys and just do some cool stuff at my local Walmart. And yeah, I'm really excited. So let's just get on in there, right? All right. Here's my first assignment for Figures Not Included and Hidden Temple Toys. Let's just do it. Also, if it's a convention, you got to dress up, right? I haven't been to a convention in a long time, but I figured since I'm here, I'm going to look the part. All right? Doing this for you guys. This is a Hobbit costume. I seriously don't see too many people here, and there's no tickets. Actually, I should have asked about the tickets, right? I'm inside Walmart, and there's no convention here, is there? I mean, here's some toys. Let's look at some toys.
Nothing there.
Okay, there's some Mario stuff over here. All right, so we've got some cool Mario stuff. 79, what? 79.99? Nah. Not for me.
Who pays that much?
So that was a good. No toys like these. That's a weird aisle, right? But sometimes in the gaming aisle they have the other stuff, right? Um, they have like the cool hot topic toys. Like, oh, shoot, I need a camera, man. Oh yeah, joke on the new guy. Sending him to Walmart in the middle of the morning for a toy convention that's not even there. It's an online toy convention. The toys that they're selling for the online toy convention are online, not in the store. Okay, yeah. Send the kid in a costume. It'll be funny. Yeah, it's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. Yeah, you got me. You got me, Mikey. Way to go. Yeah, so my take on Walmart. It's a Walmart.
Walmart is a Walmart.
I mean,
Walmart is a Walmart. Ain't that the truth?
Walmart is Walmart. There's like the shelves are barren, and I
Yeah,
honestly
they
thought
really
maybe
were.
I missed the
There's
convention.
nothing there.
There's nothing there. I thought maybe I had missed it. I was like, oh, maybe I had
You
missed
might
it.
have.
Or I was a
Maybe you
day
got there
late.
too late, you know?
Yeah, I
So,
might have.
who knows?
Yep. But
I
yeah,
don't
there was
know.
nobody else in costume because there was no convention there.
There was no convention. There's a guy that
Yeah.
kept staring at you. I saw you walked in. I was like, why is this guy
Yeah.
dressed like a hobbit at Walmart?
Exactly.
So, I mean,
One couple did. One man asked me to put a spell on his wife, and I'm like, I can't. I'm a hobbit. I'm not a wizard.
like, get your shit straight, all right, dude? Get
Yeah.
your stuff right. It's not how it works.
Yeah, and his response was, "Oh," and he walked away.
Oh, okay. Well, for anyone,
Yeah,
Josh, appreciate it. So good. I thought that was a great report from Jay Catlett, and hopefully we get
I appreciate
more, man on the street stuff. I think that's what we really need is to kind of get the vibe of things. So, like maybe next time you go out, you talk to some people out there and get their feedback on the toy world,
that.
like it's
Yeah,
exploding out there.
that was my plan the entire time, but there was nobody there. So
Except someone that asked for a spell. Like,
on his
like
wife,
what was
he's
the
like,
contact? They're like, hey, can you just put a spell on my wife?
yeah, he's like, "Hey, put a spell on my wife," and I turned around because he said it from behind, and I was like, "I can't. I'm a hobbit, not a wizard." And he's like, "Oh," and he kept walking. Hobbits
Oh,
don't cast
Lord.
spells, man.
There you go. Hey, nerd, I'm a hobbit, not a wizard.
Yeah.
What a dork. Yeah, you should let you freaking dork. What's wrong with
Yeah,
you?
I don't
Oh,
even know.
well. Oh, great stuff. I would love to get some more of that. That's the kind of hot content that we love to have on Figures Not Included. So,
Yeah, we'll do it. We'll
um,
do it for sure.
excellent, Jay. Excellent. Well, yeah,
Definitely.
like that's some good stuff. And then Walmart stuff is still happening. So hopefully you find that Scare Glow. That would be great. Love to get my,
Wasn't
my
there.
dirty hands on Scare Glow. Yeah. So let's just get to some. We have our thumbnail talking turtles. I kind of wanted to get into it, and then there's tons of other stuff to talk about. So let's get into hot toy news. Look, man, we talked church last week. We were talking
Yep.
NECA, we were talking all sorts of things. We had our friend Sebastian Gomez, J Shot come on. We all
Really
gave
cool
our
guys.
two and a half beautiful men, gorgeous
Mhm.
men. And we were talking about Turtle, NECA Turtle just coming out with your Stan Sakai stuff. But man, if there's ever a time to be a turtle head, this is that time. We are inundated with stuff, and it is just never ending. I don't know if you are familiar with Mondo, Jay. Are you familiar with Mondo?
Oh yeah, I'm Mondo-ly familiar with Mondo only because of you. Like you would talk about it all the time.
That's right. That's right, buddy.
Hmm.
That's right.
Yeah,
So
I'm.
like we can just go on and on about everything that Mondo
Mhm.
does, which I love. I love
Yeah.
what Mondo features. I love their turtles.
Mhm.
I want to get in. This is our 1/6 scale stuff, which look amazing. But man, you can run the gamut on all stuff turtles now. Joy Toy is another line of Ninja Turtles, and they've been around for a little bit, but they're on the smaller scale, which is great. They're like 1/18 scale. I don't know if you've seen these guys before, but they're pretty cool.
Yeah.
These guys right here, Joy
Oh
Toy
yeah, yeah,
stuff.
yeah. I have seen those pictures. I've been looking at them, and those do look cool.
Yeah. So then it's like,
They look
okay,
like
well,
they look
they
like
look
an
like what?
awesome version of what the live action movies should have been. They should have looked like that in the live
Mm,
action movies.
right. Well, look, you can get another flair of live action because basically the Mondo ones are essentially, live action new style.
But way cooler.
Like, well, the Mondo ones right here. So if you
Yeah,
like, you can take a look at them. These are basically what if Secret of the Ooze kept going. What would the turtles be like?
yeah.
And so this is
Oh yeah,
Mondo's interpretation of that, right? So you like this is very Jim Henson puppet look of Leonardo. This is very much the movie style, right? So,
absolutely. That's what Michael Bay should have done with his
so
turtles. Is
Michael
what I meant.
Bay, listen to me, Michael Bay. And so look, so
Yeah.
this is Leonardo, Donatello. They look amazing.
Hmm.
Yeah, we've been saying it's a great time to be a turtle collector for 10 years now. Yes. But now I feel like we've gone from it's a great time to it's a scary time because there's just too many turtles.
Too many
And
turtles. How do you
look,
keep up?
I don't know how you keep up. And look, you know
I
me,
like turtles.
like all the time.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, yeah.
but it's just getting crazy out there. Damien Talk says, "I wish the Mondo version weren't so expensive. They do look awesome. These are, oh,
It's
this
true.
again.
I
I
agree with
think
him.
did we play this game with Mondo stuff yet? Will you guess it and you'll get it?
We have not. We have not played that with
Okay,
Mondo.
okay. So you see this Mondo, you see this Leonardo.
Yeah.
This is well, 1/6 scale, tons of accessories,
Hmm, hmm.
stacked to the nines with detail and everything. Posability looks pretty good on a giant 1/6 figure as well. What would you price this Leonardo at? This Mondo one
Okay.
six scale Leo?
What I think it should be priced at, what I would want to pay for it, and what I would expect to pay for it, would be like 19.99. What I actually think they're charging for it is more like $80. 82.93.
82.93. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh man, wow. I feel like you're still stuck in like 94 or something, but we're gonna get you
No,
up to
you
speed.
okay?
Uh, this is $250.
What?
Yeah,
No, what?
$250 toy. That's without shipping, taxes, and tariff fee. By the way,
Like
so you're looking at north of 300. Go to 300. Let's call it 300.
that's a car payment, man.
Or a turtle.
It's a car payment or a turtle. Like,
Is it a car
you
painter or a ninja turtle? That's kind of the world we live in now, dude.
do you get to drive around town in a nice
Yeah,
car or truck, or do you get to play with a turtle at home? Tough
Yeah.
choice.
Jay hasn't bought a toy in a while. When's the last time you bought a toy, Jay?
An actual action figure.
Yeah, that would constitute as a toy. Yeah.
I guess that would have been when I was at Hidden Temple Toys. Like 2 weeks
Ah,
ago, I
okay.
bought this GI Joe Spirit. But before then,
Before Hidden Temple.
before Hidden Temple Toys, the last time I bought a toy would have been Osito, my pet bear.
Okay. When was that? When did you buy Osito?
Uh, 2021.
2021. Okay. Not that long. I mean, for me, that's a long time. Like for me, I can't
Sure,
go
yeah, yeah.
without like a week or something without buying. I think the longest I've actually gone has been a month,
Hmm.
but 5 years. Yeah, that actually is a big um, window of
But
time to not buy
I
toys.
mean, that's talking figures. Like I've bought, like if you consider like a DVD or a Blu-ray a toy or a video game a toy, then we're talking like 2 weeks.
Well, look, video games, funny enough, had not really changed prices since we were kids.
That's true.
They've
Yeah.
always been like 40, $50 or something. Sometimes they're even cheaper now. But
Hmm.
like
Yeah.
the bigger games are always like $80 or $70 now, which is like, what the hell are you doing? But
Yeah.
they're still in the same world like they were before. Toys are completely different games now. It's just a whole other level, man. It's insane. And so
True.
not only is there just like the basic toy where you can buy there's like a 1/6 scale, there's a smaller scale. You have all these different import companies now. It's not just Mattel and Playmates or Hasbro doing stuff. There's so many different ways you can go, which brings me to the well, not the Ling Ji Hoon. That's another type, which is also awesome. I want to talk about the Heat Boy stuff. Let me refresh this page. You can see this video. This video is insane. Let me Go into their thing here. Heat Boys has their own Ninja Turtle. Damn it, and it looks beautiful. And here's an articulation video to kind of show you what it can do.
How many points we
This
talking?
Leonardo looks absolutely insane. This is the deluxe version, by the way. Um,
Oh,
so you can just kind of see the engineering that gets into these turtles, that's involved with these turtles, what you can do with them. This is like the next
yeah,
level kind of stuff of Ninja Turtle. These are bigger. These are about almost close to 8 inches, which is usually hashtag not my turtles. But
sure, yeah, a little too big.
these are made specifically to be like, maybe think about it, maybe like Michael Bay, like giant, massive turtles amongst
Yeah,
people. So I guess if you
I get
think of
it.
it that way, it could work. But yeah, there's the engineering on this looks insane.
I mean, you
These
got to be
okay,
counting like 75 points of articulation right there.
they say 40, but maybe you see 75, and that's great. You're like,
Yeah,
wow, that's crazy. Like you'll have an
yeah,
articulated shell too, which is pretty
yeah,
cool.
yeah, yeah. Which is
Um,
not feasible in real life because turtles don't have any articulation in their
well, there's
shells.
no like in real life, there's no mutant turtles, right? So
We don't know that.
I mean, for all intents and purposes, they're not. You
I
know,
mean, yeah, there's no proof of it, so I'll give you that.
so I don't think we have to talk like real turtle couldn't move their shell. Real turtles probably wouldn't have gigantic muscles and speak English, you
Yeah,
know,
that's true.
and
That's
like
true.
walk under their leg like that. So I'm just saying, and
Yeah,
we don't have to
you
go
got me on that one. You got me on
to
that one,
get
Mikey.
into the weed of the thing.
Hmm.
Josh says people forget that the N64 and Neo Geo games were routinely $80, and it's what I'm saying, dude. Those games
Well,
were
yeah, that's
not
true. Yeah,
cheap. They were not cheap things. So
yeah, no,
it's just toys have become a premium thing over the last 5 6 years.
yeah.
What do you think that is, Jay? Why have toys become such a hot premium thing?
Well, I would say because of the sculpting. I think the sculpting has been innovated, and I would imagine the sculptors want more money for that, and also it's supply and demand, right? If we're gonna pay it, they're gonna charge it. This whole idea
Hmm.
of working smarter, not harder, has become do less and charge more.
Yep.
But yeah, so there's that. It's like it's what we'll pay. So they're like, it's fine. They'll pay it. And also, toys aren't necessarily for kids anymore. They're for adults who like to play with action figures.
Video games have always been. I mean, like they were directed at kids, but I think there's always a market for them to be for other people, like
Mm-hmm.
outside, it was like a family sort of thing. Video games, right? Like a
Sure.
console. They give memories of playing those like with your family and friends and stuff. Toys, yes, toys have just sort of gone to another level where it's older folks like myself, and we're the ones like wanting to recapture our nostalgic roots. And a lot of stuff I have, like I'm just looking at my table, and it's all either Street Fighter or GI Joe or some video game adjacent thing where I played when I was younger, and I still love those things. But yeah, it's been more directed towards adults, and that has been the big thing. And
And
so
that probably comes from it being like we didn't have these kind of figures when we were kids, and now
correct.
we get what we wanted. We're like, oh man, I wanted this when I was a kid, but we didn't have it, and now we can get it. Bang.
Now we can get it. Now bang for the buck.
We can,
We're gonna. It's really
yeah.
important because we're gonna talk about like how much money you should be putting into toys and maybe toy companies, for example. But we'll get to that
Oh
soon
yeah,
in our
yeah.
segment. Um, yeah, man. It's hard to tell like okay, which is the one you want to get, right? So this one specifically, this 8 incher of a Ninja Turtle, Leonardo. He is and look, he had magnets on his feet, magnets on his head. You can attach the skateboard. It's really, really impressive. This thing. This figure, and
Well,
and you, if you want to take a guess, if you want to take a stab at it, please by all means go for it.
if the other one was 250, I'm gonna go like 399.
So you would go the other way on this one. Just saying,
This one
this
seems like
one
it would be more expensive because of the amount of detail and what the magnets and 40 points of articulation. I
and the
mean,
mag the
I
magnets
see
are always,
70.
the magnets are always very expensive. That's for sure.
That's
Yeah, the
metal. That
magnet.
metal's not cheap. In today's
Yeah,
economy,
metal's
metal
not
is
cheap.
not
You're
cheap.
right. Metal's not cheap. Metal's not cheap. You're right. So like a
Hmm.
magnet head, a magnet feet, you're adding to the cost. But this is $120 for the deluxe version. Deluxe
It makes
version.
no.
It doesn't. Nothing makes sense. Nothing absolutely. Makes sense. Not a, it's we're all trying to figure it out in real time, dude. So
Yeah.
this cost 120. This is the deluxe version. Deluxe brings
Okay.
the giant blade that you saw, this giant sword, like
Yeah.
Buster blade. It's kind of like the Cloud blade from Final Fantasy. So he has
Yeah.
that, and I'll scroll through the picture so you can see it. There's also this mask you can get if you pre-order early, and he also brings the plastic scarf that you can do. That gigantic sword, if you wanted, that is in the deluxe. You can get the standard one. Standard is 92.
Okay.
So Mondo be taxing, man. Mondo, look, there's a hefty
I guess
price for those Mondo figures, man.
I guess Mondo is a more established company too, so they can price it out more.
I think with them, it's a lot of licensing stuff because a lot of stuff they do, they don't do original IPs. A lot of their toys are basically either Batman animated series, real Ghostbusters now. They're going to do Gargoyles, Ninja Turtles, right? Ninja Turtles
Yeah.
might be the most original thing they do in terms of figures. And they've done original stuff before. I'm not saying that they don't do any original thing. They do tons of original stuff. But when it comes to
Mhm.
action figures, it's very much IP based. But these turtles that they're going to do, the Mondo ones, the 1/6 scale, are they're reimagining. So they get to have more creative input on how they really, look and feel and just like the whole style of those turtles, right? So they
Sure.
put more
Yeah.
input.
Yeah.
And also they've teased, like where else they could go with it. Not just turtles, but Mondo Gecko or Metalhead, Bebop Rocksteady possibly. Like it could be endless. And the thing with them is they put so much work into their figure with X-Men, Batman. They can make big rosters. They're not afraid to do that to go deep. And so
Hmm.
you can see yourself being like, man, like if I invest in the turtles, this could be a deep line. This isn't just the turtles and Shredder. This is turtles plus. Can go deep. And so that's always for me. That's kind of scary, because I went all in on NECA, and so with NECA, I got you hate NECA, and I understand. Yeah, yeah, very much just like no, 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 no. It's not your
Yeah. For
jam.
sure.
I understand that.
No.
For me, I love my NECA.
Yeah. Yeah.
So make mine NECA. And they were the only ones doing tune style stuff, and I was very excited for that, right? And I went all
Mhm.
in. Joy Toy started making their own versions of those classic characters, and they're awesome too. They're smaller, but they're really cool. Yes, sir. You have your hand up.
Um, I do have a question. How is it that all these different toy companies are getting licensing for turtles?
Paramount hoard the licensing out, and so that's why we're getting so many. And they all feel officially licensed.
Hmm.
If you look at the one I just showed you, the Heat Boys one, that is how you see like the turtle logo. You see Nickelodeon on there.
Yeah.
So these aren't like you'll see like bootleg version or not bootleg, but like fourth party one where they're not it's like not Ninja Turtle, not Donatello. They're called something else, but
Yeah.
these have the name. These are out there. These are being made, and so basically, it's such a popular license to have that they realize, like, oh, Paramount, they hold it. So the master license of the toy is going from Playmates, who are making the figures since they ever started,
Yeah. Yeah.
back in the '80s. That's going to Mattel now. So Mattel's going to have
Oh.
the master license. So they're going to do. We don't know exactly what they're going to do, but it's safe to say that. And this is a good point. Josh Brown says, "Wonder if Mattel is going to audit the license and pull all these licenses back from all these different companies." Right? Yeah, it's possible. I mean, you don't know. It feels like, and I imagine Mattel understood what the world is with Ninja Turtles and what's happening and who's making stuff. That maybe it's like, okay, for the time being, they'll let this happen, and then Paramount will be like, okay, now we're shutting it down. Like no one else can do Ninja Turtles after 2030 or something. So it might be a few years before that happens. I don't see it happening immediately. I don't think we get to next year, January 1st, and the Turtle license is just to Mattel. No one else is making anything. I don't. I don't see that happening. It could, but who knows?
Mm.
Roland says funny timing that Playmates started getting more lax with licensing restrictions around the same time Nickelodeon acquired TMNT. Yeah, exactly. So Playmates was the one that was like, yeah, you can do stuff. It's fine, and like people were begging for turtle figures, and we didn't get anything because Playmates just had it and just wasn't doing crap with it. And then NECA
Yeah.
came in, and all the other places came in, and everyone's been doing Ninja Turtles for the last 4 or 5 years. I know. What's up, dude? What's up, Trey? I'm set on Turtle, but his Heat Boy version does look
It,
good. It looks great, man. It looks great. You can go Ling Ji Hoon. Oh, another thing too. I told you the price about these Heat Boys. So you can get them on the website Bombus Bee. So Bombus Bee is a retailer online, and they are so Heat Boy is basically their line of action figures that they do. If you think of Big Bad Toy Store, you could think of Big Bad Workshop kind of thing. That's sort of like what this is. So Heat Boys makes mech turtles. I don't know if you ever seen any of their mech turtles, and I have one right here from Bombusby. So
whoa.
this is a super mech turtle. It's insane. It has articulation, and it's all fully metal and die cast, which is just crazy. The quality build is absolutely astounding on these.
What is
So
that?
Heat
That's
Boys
that's at
make
least 10
these.
inches right there, right?
That's a big 10 incher, dude. And I measured
Yeah.
it against my penis. So. Um, what?
I don't think you can say
Uh,
that on the internet.
I think you can say a lot of things on the internet.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
It's the Wild West out here, dude. Um,
Mm-hmm.
so yeah, so that thing's gonna fall over. So now they're gonna do like real action figures, and I'm excited for that. And so Heat
Yep.
Boys, you can buy them from Bombas which is probably the preferred method. And the same thing too. Um, um, I always measure. I always measure from the base. Always.
Have to.
You have to have your sturdy foundation. But is it as heavy? Mine. I'm starting. I think I'm gonna make mine die cast. I think just like feel like more of a man that way. I feel like I'm really packing something.
And it just
NECA did
feels
that
cool to say
cartoon April
diecast.
Dirt. What?
Diecast just is cool to say. Diecast just sounds
Yeah,
awesome.
I got diecast, dick.
I've been saying that since the old like Silverhawks figures.
Oh yeah, man, Silverhawk stuff. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean that's more. I mean, isn't Silverhawks more vac metal than diecast, or do they have
I
diecast?
thought that. I mean, I was saying diecast back then. I remember being a kid being like, "Dad, diecast," and he's like, "What is that?" I'm like, "I don't know."
With diecast. NECA did that cartoon April dirty, even with the updated reissue. Yeah, she wasn't the best. She never came up to the best. Bombasby, yeah, that really good retailer to go to for online stuff. So Big Bad, they have it upscaled. They've upcharged. I mean, not upscaled. They've upcharged it. So deluxe on Big Bad is 175. On Bombasby is 120. It's a $55 difference.
That's a discount there.
I mean, now you're like, oh, what, 120 bucks? But it's like it's this thing that your mind plays tricks on you, right? Because it's
Mm.
expensive, and you see another plate that has it even more expensive. You're like, oh, well, then the 120 feels like a really good deal. That feels like a good value, right?
Yeah,
It doesn't
I would
feel
think
as
so.
bad anymore. So then you get it, and you're like, oh yeah, I feel pretty good about it, but it's still 120 flipping dollars, but it's so expensive for a toy
Yeah,
like
I get it.
Colossus.
And actually, I just spent $150 on a pickleball paddle, so it is one of those things where it's like,
Ooh,
yeah. So
must be a nice paddle.
I mean, it's a nice paddle. It's got a honeycomb core four thing in the middle there.
Core four, yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Foam
I like
core
that.
is what I was trying to say. It's got a
It's extra
honeycomb foam
absorbent. Like
core.
it's good for the what's it good for? I don't
Oh,
know.
this one's a defensive paddle. Actually, it's a mid range. It's
Um,
got a good defense. So if somebody comes at you with all their might, it just takes all of that power away and kind of dinks it back to them. They're like, oh, but that's supposed to come back to me super hard. You're like, nah, dink that, you know?
okay. Well, we need to get some footage of you playing pickleball. I think the people
Oh
want
yeah,
that.
absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah, that's hot. Like that.
Yeah, yeah,
Do you think this is a great question? I've always wondered this. Do you think
yeah.
Colossus, when he turns into metal and like say like I don't know, he like pops a boner or something in the middle of the battle? Is it like also in metal, or is it like a flesh one?
I mean, I'd have to assume metal because his fingers are metal, right? So I would have to
Right.
assume that also his boner is. a metal boner.
What if it's like he's like in his flesh, and then he's like, I don't know, something like he watches something like, oh, it's good, I like this, and then and like like when he gets erected,
Yeah, yeah.
the turn is like metal because it's like a toughener, like a toughing, like
I,
this extra thing that he's supposed to like he powers up into, and so like powering up with
sure.
your chum, maybe like it turns metal too.
I mean, I would assume it turned metal. Hopefully, he would have control over that though, and he wouldn't want to have that happen when he's with a normal woman. If he's like
Right.
with somebody who's not a superhuman woman that can take that kind of thing, maybe they're into it.
Mm. Mm. These are great questions. I'm really glad we could talk about this.
Yeah.
Trey said I just assembled my first Yellow Park Transformers Diecast AMK Pro Drift, dude. Great figure. That's awesome. I want to
Very
get into
cool.
Yellow Park. Yellow Parks are really cool. They're basically model kits. You put them all together, and they're really simple to make, and they're relatively inexpensive for what you get, and they're really really cool stuff. Bombasby just sent out a message. They're raising their shipping. Yeah, they are raising their shipping costs. Things are just expensive everywhere. There was a
Right.
moment when it seemed like, oh, like I think the Supreme Court had struck down the tariff thing, and people are like, oh, like maybe we'll get our money back, or how's that going to work? Things are just going to be either the same or still just be as expensive. Like we're never going to get
Mhm.
to a place where things are cheaper than wherever they were. It's never going to be like $20 toys again. Like that's just not what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So. I mean, it's only $50. Yeah, exactly. You can sort of reason however you want to when it comes to buying stuff. Bombasby shipping to US isn't terrible. You can do boat shipping, which is 2 to 3 months. It's like on a big old tugboat, and it's free, so you don't have to pay for it, which is nice. Then you have air shipping, which takes like a week or two. That one is
Yeah, you
usually
get
if
little
it's
ducats.
yeah, little ducats, right? So then if you have to pay little ducats, you gotta pay the troll toll if it's on a boat, but it's usually not that bad. But
Mm.
if it's on the plane, it's like, for a 6-inch figure, maybe $15. I think I paid 15 shipping for the In Our Dark Night. And so I would see maybe this one being like in the $20 range, 25, which it's a lot for sure, but when you calculate how much it would be in Big Bad, you're still saving like $40. Plus, you get it much earlier before anyone else if you got it through Bombasby. So I'm trying to work some things. So maybe there's another way to get these figures too. Um,
Yeah, work your
the
magic.
paddle, the paddle even have magnets or die cast? I don't know which paddle.
The
Oh, your
pickle
paddle. Yeah,
paddle.
your paddle. Yeah. Does it have magnets or
Um,
die cast? Probably not.
no, they actually do have like well mine doesn't, but people put metal tips weights on the side of it to make it
Oh,
heavier for a more thorough swing. But that one's called the boomstick, and that's like $300. And I
broomstick.
played with
Okay,
one.
like
I
like
borrowed,
like
yeah,
Ash, huh? Like Evil Dead.
kind of, yeah. And I
Okay.
borrowed somebody's boomstick, and I hate it. I don't like the boomstick.
Never grab another man's boomstick. You
I mean,
know.
he did offer to let me play with it. He's like,
Whoa.
"Hey, you want to play
Okay.
my yeah?" He's
Right.
like, "You want to play my boomstick?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." And I just
No,
grabbed his boomstick and started playing with it
you're
by
like, yeah,
myself,
diecast.
just
Like
like
you're a kid
beating
again.
the crap out of his balls with the boomstick. Yeah,
I want to see you try to play your boomstick.
absolutely. Well, I got a new club
Ooh.
I'm playing at. It's free for a month, and they have free video recording, so I'll videotape some.
All right, all right. Let's make that happen. I
Yeah.
want to see. Who wants to see Jay play with his boomstick on the court?
Well, I have a I don't have a boomstick myself. It
Okay.
was another
But
man's
I want to
boomstick.
see with a diecast paddle.
Okay, yeah,
It'd be amazing. It'd
I'll
be
do it.
amazing.
Yep.
Yeah,
I
possibly he
named my paddle
transforms.
Ghost of Black Smile.
Ooh, like that. The
I'm
paddle
actually
name.
the only one I know that names their paddles, but I think it's important. You name your sword, why wouldn't you name your paddle?
I mean, it's the same concept. You're like a knight. I mean, I would say you're like a knight. You're like a knight of the court. You're a knight of the court, the
Exactly.
paddle court. Yeah,
Yeah, and
So,
everyone's like, "Oh, this is just my boomstick." I'm like, "Oh, well, this is Ghost of Black Smile."
why Black Smile?
Because originally had a black version of the same paddle, and someone
Ooh,
stole it, and
ooh,
so I had
that's
to replace it,
unethical.
and I replaced it with a white one, and so white, black, Ghost, white, and Ghost of Black Smile.
White goes, yeah, black, white. Doesn't
Yeah,
matter what color you are.
yeah, and I called it Black Smile because it was
Doesn't matter if
completely
you're black or
black, and it
white.
had like a little smile cut out at the end, like a little
Mm,
loopy loop.
Little loopy loop smile. Wow,
Yeah,
look at
for
that.
more
That would be a weak.
aerodynamics.
That would be a big weak spot if it didn't transform along with him. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
smart. I don't see Magneto pulling that one. A sheet of
yeah.
steel for disgusting. Block kits are great model kits too. Yeah, if you're ever messing around with Blocky, they have them at Walmart too. You can pick one up. They're like
Oh
$3,
yeah.
$5. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Definitely fun. Here we
Next time
go.
Walmart has a
Roland.
convention, I'll go there.
Yeah, when you go back for the Walmart con, when you dress up
Yeah,
again.
yeah.
Supreme Court has ruled the tariffs as definitely unconstitutional, which is why so many companies are not trying to sue the government for the lost revenue. Yeah, but they're just passing they're just making everything more expensive still. So it's like, doesn't even
Exactly.
matter for us. We're all screwed. We never get the trickle down. The trickle down, dude. The trickle down's not real, man. We
Nah,
got
dude, don't
tickle
even talk
down.
to me about gas prices right now.
Oh man, don't want to go there.
No,
Look, gas not included on this show.
no, I gotta go to
Um,
Weigel's and buy a soda pop so I can get 10 cents off my gas. Come on.
Josh Brown said, "You better be on the Pickleball Pro Tour with a $300 paddle." I mean, that's for
I
sure.
agree. I don't have the boomstick. I can't afford the boomstick. But these guys, they're like old retired dudes who think they're awesome in pickleball, so they buy the boomstick. Or it's these young kids who's like, they're like, Dad, can I get a boomstick? And they're like, Yeah, sure, son, whatever you want. Just I don't give you the love you want, so I'm gonna buy you a boomstick. And they get a boomstick. And here I am with a freaking ghosted black smile.
Yeah, but it's how you use it, you know?
Exactly. I smoke them. Well, I don't smoke them all. There are people who are better than me, but I do very well against the
Okay.
boomstick.
All that matters. All right. I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do. Great question. How does someone die from playing pickleball? It's happened. It's a
Yeah,
dangerous
just
field.
recently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was, what was that, like Charlie Kirk's mentor or something.
It was somebody, yeah, I didn't really, I read about it and I was like, that's weird.
Got
And
taken
I see
out.
fights fate break out all the time. I've seen at least 3 fist fights break out in pickleball.
Can I say that like you've had your instances of
I've been
pickleball?
kicked off of two, yeah, I've been kicked out of 2 pickleball leagues.
Guys, you don't even know who we're talking to. We're talking to the bad boy of pickleball. All right.
I'm the John McEnroe of pickleball. Let's just say
This
it.
is
Let's just
John
say it.
McEnroe of pickleball.
Yeah.
You don't know what Jay's about, guys. Like you
No.
think he's this nice guy, and like talking like about toys and going to Walmart and all this
Yeah,
stuff,
dressing
but
up like hobbits, but you put me on a
there's no
pickleball court,
like
I turn into a
Hobbit,
completely different person.
Oh, he turns into the grade A hole when he's on the
I mean,
court, dude.
no.
You don't mess with him.
I stand by each time I got kicked off. I stand by my actions. I would do them again.
What was the action that got you kicked off? What
Well, one of
happened?
them was I spit at an old gentleman. I spit.
That'll do it.
Well,
That'll do it.
I spit on the court, but he was picking on a handicapped kid, and that made me mad. And so I defended the handicapped kid, and then I burned an
One of the
amazing
people.
shot at this guy, and I spit, and he reported me, and they're like, "Oh, you spit on the court, you're out of the league." And I was like, "What? He was picking on a handicapped kid. What's going on?"
It's not right.
Yeah,
So
and
you're there
then
in the court, and you're going to these people. That's right. That's
yeah.
him.
Has Jay ever had his? I've
You're
never
having your
had
ball
my ball
pickled on the
pickled on the
court.
court. I've yet to be pickled. Nobody wants to get pickled because that would
Explain what getting
being
pickled is.
yeah. If someone beats you 0, you have 0 points. They have 11 points. You got no points, and they just got all 11 points right away. On like the first, the golden
Mm.
pickle is if on their serve they served you first, and they go 11 serves without losing a point. That's a golden
Whoa.
pickle. Never ever
Wow.
seen one. And
Hmm.
in doubles, I've yet to get pickled. I did get pickled in singles last week. Oh, you switched cameras.
Camera just fizzled out. Let's see if I can fix this really quick. Um, hey, this is weird. Um, yeah. Don't ever get golden pickle because then I wouldn't want you on the show because
Thank
that
you,
was
Undead Werewolf, who almost lost faith in me but understands why I did it now and backs me. I appreciate you.
that would just be super embarrassing
Yeah.
for everyone.
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh, there you go. Yep.
Let me zoom in. Oh, that's a little too
Whoa.
extreme. A little too extreme.
Is that too?
Whoa,
Is that too
whoa.
close?
Don't do that. That's scary.
Oh,
That's
that's too
scary.
close. Sorry.
Uh,
I thought we were going for
that's all
close-ups.
right.
My
That's
fault.
all right. Faith has been restored in you. Yeah, man. Cool. Well, we went on a whole tangent. We are talking about Ninja Turtle. We got into pickleball, but hey, that
Sorry.
happens. That's live television for you.
It's green. We went from it's green. The color transition.
It really is. Yeah, exactly, exactly. So, too many turtles. I don't know where you go. I don't know which you decide to venture. Maybe you're just that in love with turtles. You go all in on everything. I don't personally. I do a few things here and there. I do want to get that Heat Boys Leonardo because he just looks badass. If
Yeah, he does.
for some reason the license goes kaput and it's Mattel and they're taking over everything and everyone just goes, hit the road jack, don't want you back no more. I'll be happy with. Let me look. Mikey is my favorite turtle, and everyone usually
Mikey.
picks like Raph or Donatello and Mikey, but Leonardo's always the first one to be chosen, like in a video game. Usually, he has the swords, he has the better weapons. He just is
Sure.
probably like the cooler looking one to have as a figure, just because the nature of his, the colors and everything. Hey,
Yeah, absolutely.
Sebastian, dude, driving back from
Hey,
Toy Land.
Sebastian.
Toy Atlanta looked awesome. Really cool reviews. Where's the next mutation rep at? That's what I'm saying. Like there's still so much more you can go to with Turtle, which is crazy to say, but yeah, that's where we are. So,
Yep.
um, yeah, Toy Atlanta looked awesome. I'll show you one reveal that they had there. Well, they've shown a few things before. Um, let me see. Let me go into Robo's thing, and there's also some other things from WonderCon I wanted to bring up. But here you go, Jay. I think you liked this cartoon back in the day. This is the Tick. So they've shown some
Oh
Tick
yeah.
figures before, and
Yeah.
now we have the reveal of Arthur, which is very
I
cool.
like it. That's a very yeah. You're right. Very very cool. And I did like the tick. I do like the tick.
I mean, who doesn't love the Tick? So I'm
Yep.
very excited for some Tick figures. I mean, look, I'm good with just the Tick, but if I can get Arthur, let's do a combo mambo. Let's have fun with it, right?
Combo mambo. Yeah. Let's do it.
A combo mambo.
I can go
So
to
that's
Taco
very.
Bell right now and get a combo mambo. Easy.
Oh, dude, Taco Bell. I mean, I was talking to Christina, my darling, my love, and we are talking about Puerto Rico because we're planning on going sometime this year. And so I was talking, we were talking about like, what are we looking forward to the most? And for her, she has a lot of family there, a lot of history, and so she was really excited to go to Puerto Rico to find out more about her lineage, her ancestry, and discover more things about her family.
Sure.
Specifically her grandmother. I said that's so beautiful. It's really great. And she's like, "What about you?" I'm like, "Well, I'm really excited to check out the one remaining Kentucky hut that is it's in Puerto Rico.
Okay.
So
Yep.
for me, that's a destination vacation right there. Kentucky hut.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Remember what was the first thing I did when I went to Budapest?
the McDonald's.
I went to McDonald's, the most beautiful McDonald's in the world. I mean, it's what you
It
pay for.
is the most beautiful McDonald's in the world. So,
Yeah, exactly.
but how was the meat? How was the burger? Were they good? Or were they about the same?
I don't remember at all. I
Yeah, I
remember the
remember.
beautiful.
Oh,
I don't remember how it tasted because I was like, I went the morning. So I landed that morning. I got to the hotel. I cleaned up and I went for a long walk. It was like a 40-minute walk. But I'm like, I'm walking it, and I walked all the straight to Taco Bell and had lunch. I mean, I'm sorry, straight to McDonald's and had
McDonald's,
lunch.
but
Yep,
it's a
straight to
beautiful
McDonald's.
McDonald's.
It's yeah. It was. It's I'm a dummy and I don't know the name of the guy who designed the Eiffel Tower, but he also designed this McDonald's.
I think Roland knows who designed the Eiffel Tower.
He probably
Who
does.
did it? Pero tacos
Oh,
están mexicano, no puertorriqueño. Look, the saying it's a
is Roland
Kentucky hut.
talking Spanish over
Yeah.
here? What?
Look,
What is this guy
I
doing?
don't think KFC is Puerto Rican either, dude. So
Yeah.
it's like obviously, it's just a Kentucky hut.
Yeah.
It's the thing that bonds the United States and Puerto Rico now is Kentucky hut. I think
The
Mr.
Eiffel.
Eiffel. I think it's like Mr. Eiffel.
Yeah, I think.
I like
I think
Eiffel.
he. I don't think he designed it. It was somebody else. Maybe it's somebody who had something to do with the Eiffel Tower, but he also designed this train station that became the most beautiful McDonald's in the world.
Who is it?
Uh, I
Who is it,
I would look
Roland?
it up. Yeah, I would look it up, but I don't know
Is
how
it
to look it up.
Maurice Coughlin?
All right, now I gotta look it up. But in Puerto Rico, you should go if you have time. You should go to Isla Mujer.
Look, I mean, designed by Gustav Eiffel's company, right? It was Gustav Eiffel. Is this a real thing? Yeah,
Hold
Gustav.
on.
I mean, it's called the Eiffel Tower for a reason. Gustav Eiffel.
Okay.
Okay. Right? Gustav Eiffel. They're the guy who made the Eiffel Tower. There you go. Bada bing, bada boom. It wasn't right. Josh Brown said.
Oh no, what happened? Oh no.
Yeah, this camera is just it's a great camera, but sometimes it's just like a little hokey dokey game. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen, but we are back. A little extreme zoom,
Was
little
that me
pivot
or was
right
that?
here. Hey, okay, no, nothing to do with you. It's all me. It's all me. Trust me.
Okay. I'm gonna go back to figure
Cool.
this out then.
So there are these turtles. We talked about turtles. We love that. But with talking about turtles, there's so many different companies that do things, and then you're just wondering, like how well are these companies doing, right? Like, are we in a place where like one company could just shut down, or like are they doing well? Like everything feels like so up and down in the world. So that's why we look to Jay Catlett, one and all, to let us know what to do with our money and our toy investments. That guy right there. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new segment just on Figures Not Included. This is called Jay's Toy Stonks. Jay, can you break down? He's got his tie on. He's a businessman. If you guys can see the screen right here, we have all of our stock information. Jay's going to break it down for us in terms of what we should do with your money, with your investments. If you think you want to support Hasbro, Mattel, whatever you want to do, wherever you want to do your money, Jay, take it away. It's all yours.
Hello, welcome to my Toy Stunk Talk. Today we're gonna talk about toys. We're gonna start out. This is the first one, so we're starting out with the two big boys. We're starting out with Hasbro and Mattel. First of
Mm.
all, Hasbro. Today they're a has-been. Okay, they came in at 88.11 today.
Oh,
88.11. They opened up at 88.11, closed at 88.11. Didn't do shit today. Let me tell you that. And
okay.
just so they basically came down from yesterday, which was $2.50. They came down $2.50 from yesterday, so they're trekking down. Their
Mm.
52-week high has been 106. Their 52-week low has been $49. They're at 88.11 at the moment. 88.11.
What's
That's
that
no
mean, Jay?
bueno.
What's that mean?
Basically, it means sell, 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 sell,
We're
sell.
selling.
No
We're
bueno.
selling.
We're selling. Let's hear it,
Sell, sell,
everybody.
sell.
Let's sell.
Sell, sell, sell.
Sell, sell, sell.
Sell, sell, sell.
But if you're crazy and you want to buy it at this low price point, which it's tracking down, so I'd wait a little bit. It's tanking. It's going right down to the ground.
Oh,
So
no, that's fun.
if you keep buying now, hold it till Christmas. Because at Christmas, people buy toys, it comes back up. So if you're crazy and want to do a little bit of gambling, go ahead and buy. But if you're smart and you want to get rid of it, sell, 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 sell.
Sell, sell, sell.
But now let's move on to Mattel.
Mattel.
Mattel, if you thought Hasbro was doing bad, Mattel's doing worse. Okay,
Oh
there it is.
no!
Yeah,
Sell, sell,
I
sell.
know. I love Mattel. I love it. I love it. I do. But right now they're at $42.25. That's no bueno. They're down
That's no bueno.
32 cents from yesterday. They closed at 14.62. They opened at 14.55. That's bad. They're losing money. They projected to go higher. They went lower. Their 52-week high is 22.48. Their 52-week low is 14.25, and right now they're at 14. They are at their 52-week low right now. They've not
Don't
been this
buy.
low in 52 weeks. No, don't buy. Do not
Don't
buy
buy.
right now.
Don't buy.
Sell, sell, sell,
Don't
sell,
buy.
sell,
Don't
sell,
buy.
sell.
Sell, sell,
Don't buy
sell.
it. Unless you're crazy and you want to buy and hold, and you got to be brave. If you buy right now at this low price point, you got to pray that it's going to go up for Christmas. You got to pray that Mattel's going to put out some great toys in the future.
Yeah.
But you said something earlier in the show about Mattel taking over the rights to Turtles, right?
Yes, sir.
If that happens, my prediction is that goes up. Goes right up. So,
Go right
yeah,
up.
boing, boing, and
Are you
maybe,
being
so maybe it is time to buy it. It's a gamble. You could buy it now and hope
Yeah,
hope
yeah.
and pray that it goes up. But right now, it's in the tank. And
But
I
if
just
you
want to
buy
talk about one.
now and turtles are popular, oh no, keep going. Sorry. So don't buy. Don't buy. Don't buy it right now.
Don't buy now.
Don't buy.
But
Don't buy.
unless you want to hold it for a very long time, you could because it's low. It's at its 52-week low right now,
That's
and it's
pretty low,
projected to
dude.
go lower. It's lower, but it's
Oh, it's
projected to
right
go
to
even
the
lower.
toilet.
Like
Sounds
all
like.
the trends are going. Exactly. We don't want it. We don't want it. We love these. We love these toy companies, but we don't want the stock right now. We just want their
Yeah.
toys.
Yeah.
You're probably better off investing in the actual toys than the companies at the moment. I
Okay.
just
Sounds
want to talk
good.
about one more company right now. Anybody
Yep.
familiar with Jack's Pacific?
Ooh, Jack Pacific. Any people in the chat know about Jax?
Yeah.
You don't know Jax, or do you know
You don't
Jax?
know
Right?
Jack about Jack's. You know who knows about Jack? Me. Their stock symbol is JAKK, and I should go back. And Mattel's is MAT. If you want to buy it, if you want to buy Mattel, their stock symbol is MAT. If you want to buy
Mm.
Hasbro, it is HAS. But we're on Jack's right now, which is JAKK.
Okay.
And
JKK. You like them?
yeah, I mean, I do like what they're doing, but guess what? Oh, what do we got? We got quarter 207 for DC collectors. Okay, yeah. So Rowan knows a little bit. He knows a little bit. I like that. But Jax right now, I like him, but guess what? Right now, bah, 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 they're
Oh
down.
no!
They're down. They're down.
Stand a
Yeah,
big
that's
old,
where they.
a big old stink.
Yeah, they're
Big
at
old stink bomb.
1967 right now. $19.67. You can get one share for $19.67. They closed at 2002, so that was expected open. Their open was 1989. They went down overnight.
Don't buy. Don't
How does
buy.
that even happen? Don't
I don't
buy.
know.
Don't buy.
Don't buy.
Their 52-week high was 25.27. Their low was 19.52. So they're just above their all-time 52-week low.
Okay.
But guess what? What's coming out in a couple months?
Sonic.
Movie-wise.
Sonic.
And
What's the? Oh, Super Mario.
Super Mario. Those are two big franchise movies coming out very soon. Very soon. So, and who makes those toys? Who makes those toys for Walmart?
Jax.
Jack's Pacific. So I would say if you're gonna buy any of these three stocks right now, buy Jack's because they're having two movies come out soon, and that's gonna make them go up, up, up,
Buy,
up,
buy,
up,
buy.
up,
Buy, buy, buy.
Bye bye. If you
Bye
want to buy
bye.
anything right now, go Jack's Pacific. JAKK. That's my pick for you.
Yep. That sounds great. Get on that. Get on that money train if you can. You know. So all aboard
Yeah.
Jax train.
All aboard.
Yeah, all aboard Jack Chain.
Love it. Love it. Trying to make you money. Trying to make everyone out there who spent money make money too on Jay's Toy
I just
Stonks.
wanna
That's what we try to do.
Yeah. I'm gonna simplify stock market for you. The toy stock market is simple for you. I'm doing it for you.
You're going to, okay. Yeah. Jack going to be up Mario to the moon, baby, to the moon. Get
I should also
excited
tell
about
you
that.
that I am not a trained professional in the stock market.
When you were
My
retired.
father is a retired stock. Yeah, my father is a retired stockbroker.
Oh, man.
So I ask him questions.
Okay.
I own stock in Nintendo. I bought personal stock in Nintendo. I bought it at $11 per share, and it's 14 right now.
Woo. Oh, so you know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Well, it got up to 22 when the PlayStation when the Switch 2 came out. It went all the way up to 22, and I held,
Yeah.
and I should have just sold, but it's fine.
Okay. All right. I mean, look, you know, like you gotta play the game, right? It sounds like you've been in the
Gotta
game
play the
for a
game.
little bit, so that was great. That was great. And well, hopefully next week you'll have some more information on things where things are trending.
Absolutely. Every
The
week
toy.
I'm going to do my charts for you all. I'm going to do my
You got
charts every week for you
This
all.
is real stuff, people. This isn't a game. Okay.
No, I do charts. I study these. I talk to people. I ask questions.
You see him. You see in the video. He talks to people. He's out on the floor. Oh,
Yeah.
awesome. Jay's Toy
Plus, for
Songs,
my
ladies and
feet.
gentlemen. Jay's Toy Songs there. Thank you so
Thank
much,
you.
Jay. I really
Thank you.
appreciate it.
Oh, shoot.
Hey, Jay.
Oh, hey.
What's up, dude?
What happened? What'd I miss?
We just spoke to a financial expert, Jay Catlett, on the Jay's Toy Stonks.
Oh, I missed that. I was really interested in what he had to say. Crazy.
He looked a lot like you.
Nah.
Really?
Yeah, nah.
I mean,
I've
he
seen him on
sounded
TV.
exactly like you. He even like would, I feel like he was in the same room Like literally the same room, wearing the same shirt too.
Now this is green screen.
Okay, so
He
he was
he
in the
probably
room.
uses the same background as me.
Okay, okay. I mean, it was. It felt like it was literally you, just with a tie on. That was the only difference.
He had a tie on. I don't have a tie on. You see any tie around me?
I don't see a tie on, so that's why I'm like, is that you? I don't know.
No, it's me. So I had to go to the bathroom.
But I mean, another side. I mean, maybe this like maybe you might know this. Maybe I have to talk to the professional about this.
Hmm.
But
Yeah.
what about the oil market affecting toy production distribution? I think we maybe leave that for the next week's episode.
Uh,
I'll talk to Jay. I'll talk to Mr. Stonks himself,
yeah,
Jay
yeah.
Stonks, and then you can see like how oil is affecting all of this. You know,
I'm sure he'd be happy to talk about that on the very next show.
amazing, really, really amazing. Great stuff there on Jay's Toy Stonks. That couldn't have gone better. We're gonna clip that.
Yeah,
Gonna
clip
clip
it.
that. Yeah, clip it.
I'm gonna have a little drink.
Okay, you do that. Little sheepdog. This episode is not sponsored by Sheepdog, but Sheepdog, if you're watching, we would love some sponsorship. We will sell our souls for whatever you got. So yeah,
All proceeds will go to Hidden Temple Toys.
there we go. All proceeds go to Hidden Temple. Um, I want to talk about next Invincible, popular show. They're gonna have a popular toy line. Jada Toys are amazing, and they revealed these figures already, but now you see more in-hand stuff. Shout out to Wade. Parallel Cheney was also sharing some photos as well. These are basically like the prototype. These are basically are essentially done, 90% done from what I saw. Um, you know, Lots of really cool photos from Wade here posing these figures. I think they have they had all three figures, but only two he could play around with. So Invincible and then Omni Kid. They look cool. Do you watch the show at all, Jay?
I do watch the show. I read the comic books. I don't know. I think of like 50 Invincible books.
Oh, so okay, so you're familiar with this.
Oh yeah.
How do you feel about these figures right now? You're saying so these figures, and then you can guess price point on these since you're a master at that.
I mean, I've not got one right yet, but I'll try.
You'll get there. You'll
Um,
get there.
these are beautiful figures. I'm looking at them now, and I love them. I think they look great.
They're really great. So this is essentially Jada has been doing some awesome stuff. If you want to take a quick look, this is the Akuma they've done. This is one of their most recent figures in Street Fighter. Um, this it's such a fun figure, but this is not their 2.0 body. So 2.0, as June described it, friend of the show June, is essentially this is a more, for lack of a better term, import style. The way the knees and elbows are engineered, the way the figures move, even like their accessories as well, it feels more in line with like import stuff. But
Mm,
these look great. These look
they
really,
do.
really cool.
They
The
also
seal
have like a old school feel to them. They feel like an old fashioned toy, which I like a lot.
yeah, yeah. They're not so insanely over engineered or anything. They have a nice, sleek, simple quality to them. At least for Invincible, he looks
Sure.
awesome, and the way they move too is supposed to be like really fun to play with. The playability is a big
Yeah, I
thing.
wouldn't
There's
mind
like, wait,
playing with these things.
I want to play with it. I want to play as Invincible. So yeah. Again, look, this is not the traditional Invincible costume, but I do love them. I mean, look, I just see this figure and it looks awesome as a toy. So I'm
It
cool with
does.
them doing this version, then going back and doing the original version. So yeah, it looks awesome. Wade posing them, posing figures. But yeah, I just wanted to get. I mean, look, this the crunch and stuff like that's cool. Invincible, new season's out on Amazon. They have a video game coming up, a fighting game that's going to come out. Um, it's so popular. These are some of the accessories that are included with Invincible. Um, Let me scroll over to Kid Omni Man. It looks really cool as well. Smaller figure, but you're going to have more accessories to make up for that.
Sure.
Here we go. 2.0 engineering will start with the Alpha series. Yeah, yeah, it will. But this is Invincible's, this is like that 2.0 going into Invincible, and it looks really good. And price point. Okay, quick price point guess on these. What would you say? What would you get?
Um, quick, I'd say $29.99.
It's $29.99. Yeah,
No.
yeah,
Wait, really?
yes. Whoa, we got a winner!
Yeah.
You did it.
I
I
did
knew it was
something.
gonna
I did.
happen.
What did we say that I got?
I mean, I don't have
Yeah,
any
yeah,
on
yeah, yeah,
hand,
yeah, yeah.
so I mean, you'll have to buy them. But
Oh, but wasn't I supposed to like get one for free or something?
I don't have any. So I mean, if you can find some, to give them to you. But
Oh shoot. Can I
yeah,
buy? Are these in stores right now?
they're not in stores right now. They'll be out later. I think they're out sometime in the fall. But if you want to get Jada stuff, you can go right now, shop online at Hidden Temple Toys.
Dude,
I'm pretty sure these are going to be $29.99. That's because their standard figures now are $30. I think the plan is to keep them at $30. We'll see if things change. Things
okay.
could be more expensive, so it could be these are released and they're going to be $34.99, which is still, I think, a really good price for what's included, the quality of the figures and the accessories, all that
Sure.
stuff. So I wouldn't mind that.
Did
I do like Invincible. I don't know how deep I would go into it. I think I get a few characters, but if they're awesome figures, these are all the accessories that are included with the Kid Omni Man. Tons of different head portraits. You can swap out the hair as well to mix them with different portraits of Kid Omni. And yeah, I think it looks pretty good. Damn good.
did
Is
Jada Pinkett
there
Smith sculpt these?
who?
Jada Pinkett Smith, did she sculpt
No,
these with
no,
Jason
no,
toys?
no, not different Jada. Totally different Jada. I can see the
It's not
confusion,
Jada
but
Pinkett Smith.
no, no, Jada Pinkett Smith. This is Jada Toys. This is not Jada Pinkett Smith's toy line. So it would be amazing if she did, but there's no affiliation. So
I mean, she can pretty much do whatever she wants.
it's true,
She's multi.
true.
Yeah.
I mean, she can get Chris Rock slapped in the face, and what else can she do? So
I mean, she can act.
she can act.
She has acted.
Yeah, she's done it before. Maybe she like decided to go in a whole new pivot. She's podcasted too, So
Yeah, she's written a book.
written a book. What's saying she can't sculpt toys too? So
Yeah.
we know. Who knows? But yeah, for as far as I know, no involvement. But yeah, these figures are awesome. Shout out to Wade for doing this video and having some photos out there. These are really cool. Toylanta had 95 out there, 95 Warriors, which look awesome. Um, like lots of cool figures out there. It's hard to keep up, but I just want to give everyone their due. 95 Warriors looks really cool. 95 Warriors. Let me see if I can pull them up for you.
Those toys
They're
would slap Sebastian.
they're pretty awesome. They're all pretty cool. Oh, I'll be right there. I'll be right there. Look amazing. Oh man, I'm about to go downtown on some wings. I'm telling you right now.
Homemade wings?
Homemade wings.
Like, are we
They
talking
look.
in the oven or are we talking in like a fryer?
Oh, oven.
Okay.
But they look pretty damn good. Here you go. A quick video from 95 Warriors at Toylanta. Really, really cool figures. They're basically like food items you find in a home or a kitchen, and they've come to life, and then there's these battles between them. So,
Okay.
well, but do you remember like that old toy line back in the day that had something like that? I forgot the name of it.
I don't know which had something like what.
It like this, where it was like home supplies and food, kitchen items coming to life.
I
But
don't remember it. No.
oh, Josh Brown had some stuff too. Yeah, Josh Brown, send me a link. I'm just gonna go to your page, Josh. This is like a personalized thing. Josh Brown. Oh, hey, Josh Brown's been taking some awesome photos, by the way. Let me show these. That's very cool. Bless you.
I tried to mute it. I couldn't hit the button in time.
That's all right. Food Fighters, yeah. Food Fighter was the old one. Thank you. But yeah, 9 to 5
figured that
Warriors
out?
was awesome.
Sebastian,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah. A customs account, of course. I'm such a fool. I saw it right there, Josh Brown. Customs.
Oh, those are
Oh,
cool.
wait, I'm trying to go back. Hold on, Josh Brown. Hold on. Some more cool stuff. Let me bring this up a little bit bigger. I want to show off people's art, which I love a lot.
I'm not a
So
toy. There it is.
there it is. There it is. There it is. This is the head you were doing, right? Oh, you weren't there in person. I thought you were there, Josh Brown. You liar. Yourself indeed. Yeah, final sculpture
That's
done.
awesome. I love
Are
it.
these going to be? Are they only available at Toylanta, or are they going to be on your website too? Or this Yeah, I thought that rhino one's really cool. I love these heads, dude.
Uh oh.
I'm here. I'm here. It's okay. This is
Okay.
everything's gone off the rail. We had a and Josh Brown has ruined. Now I have no idea what I'm doing anymore. I've lost my train of thought. This is why we do pre-production. You can't just throw
That's
things
okay.
at me. I don't know what to do. I lose my mind.
I might,
Only the rhino.
it might be time for the game. Do you want to play the game?
You know, it might be time for a game. I think we talked a lot of toys, and we have one more toy stuff to talk about later. But yeah, I think it's time for let's have a fun game, dude. You've been wanting to play this
Okay.
game, and I love a good game. So
All right. So,
um,
basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to share part of a toy, and you have to guess what toy. You have 5 frames to guess what toy it is.
okay, I like the game.
And
I need some game music.
so, yeah, why not? While I'm pulling up the first frame, let's go ahead and play the game. Okay, here comes the first frame.
I love a good game.
Yeah, here it comes. Well, no, why isn't it doing its thing? Spotlight it. What in the world is happening? It's offline. We're having technical difficulties. All right, get rid
Oh
of this
no,
stuff.
it's the catlet. What have you done?
No, this was working. I was working just the other day. I tried it and it was working.
So
Um,
in the meantime, when you get that
yeah,
working,
talk toys.
yeah. No, I'll get to our other segment of toys, which I want to show off right now. This is as always new fix smell.
Love that new figure smell.
Oh yeah.
This week a new fix smell, Rogue. This is the Mayfix Rogue figure, looking beautiful in her green and yellow box. I love that. Very excited to continue the X Men line. Mayfix, unfortunately, I don't know. The new stuff hasn't looked great. The Robin with the Figma joints looks a little weird. Jubilee looks fine. And I want to say, like, before, you felt like you could get those kind of figures on discount if you waited long enough, but man, it's just hard to tell anymore if things will actually ever be discounted and like waiting and deciding, like, okay, maybe I can get that later. Because I remember when Mayfix had the Huntress and Harley Quinn, and I waited. I was calm, and I was like, okay, I'll get those later, and I did. So I don't know, but just man, I really want a Robin. But I'm also thinking, can I wait another year? Because I'm fairly certain Mattel is going to do a Robin, and it will be awesome, and it will be 30 something bucks, and it will get the job done. But will it be the Hush Robin I want? I don't know. That I don't know.
That would be amazing.
That would be amazing. Any luck with the game?
Yeah, I have luck with the game, but while we're in this segment, my new toy is this bad boy right here.
Oh yeah! Look at that.
Look at this bad boy. When I was at Walmart for the toy convention that did not exist, thank you, Mikey.
It existed. It was real.
Not in the store though. Not in the store. But I found this. I got it at Walmart. It's the entire TMNT cartoon collection. I got it for $30 at Walmart. I'm gonna enjoy all 75 hours of that cartoon.
I want a full report on every episode. When you come back, you can finish it.
All right. Yeah. Cool.
Just saying. All right. Like, don't be like, oh no, I don't want to do it.
No, I'll give you a report. But for now, let's get that game music back up, please.
Oh, okay. We're getting the game music back up. Let's do it.
All right. First frame. Can everybody see that?
I don't see anything.
You don't see anything. What if I transition it? Does that work?
Nope. It still says offline.
I'm looking at it right now.
You guys see something? Because I don't see anything. You just see like,
Nobody sees anything.
I don't know what's going on with this camera. Oh man, back from my pirate. Yeah, you could have done that. I'm not.
But-
See, it says offline for me. It says no connection.
Weird. Okay.
Yeah,
Don't
Josh
see-
Brown
nobody
doesn't see it
sees
either.
Okay. Shoot. All right. So I'm just gonna get rid of it then.
We almost had a flawless show. It was so
Almost.
close. We're so close to
But
perfection.
I did a practice run of this and it worked fine.
I don't know. I don't know,
and it's
man.
not working fine at all.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, huh? I never had a
I can't get rid
Mayfix
of it.
figure where, because they would have this like little thin plastic wrap to cover the body, but it's on her forearms as well. I've never seen that before.
Oh, that's a nice looking rogue.
No. I think it's fine. So to pop her arms off. Jacket looks cool, you know. You got the X logo. I did get a jacket for my Cyclops from eBay GPS lot. It was like $20 or something shipped. So I'm like, yeah, I'll do that. I'll buy that for $1.
I would buy that for
Well.
$1. I love it. I mean, I know what movie that's from.
What movie?
RoboCop, dude.
Yeah. I need to watch RoboCop 2 again. I haven't seen it.
Oh, that is a great movie. I love.
I mean,
all RoboCops ever
I've
since
seen
the
it.
old
I just haven't
ones.
seen it in a long time. It's basically RoboCop 1 redone in a way. It's like,
Exactly.
yeah, which I guess that's okay because if RoboCop 1's
I'm
awesome,
gonna try
then...
it like this.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah, you can't see it, can you?
You kind of have to like turn down the light on the phone probably.
Yeah, I gotta do that.
With all this high production value, we can't show a freaking picture.
I don't know. I did a practice run and it worked. I don't know what to tell you.
I mean, you can tell me something. Tell me something else, Jay.
I did a practice run and it worked. I'm
Literally
fired.
not enough because this is not working. Anyway, let's get to this figure and then we'll call it.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, that's all right. We'll figure out the game next time. Rogue, almost had it, guys. Next time, hey, we'll figure it out. You know, pictures not included, but figures right now are.
Oh yeah.
I like me some Rogue. I mean, she activated things in me when I was just a wee lad, and she's awesome. She's pretty cool.
Yeah, she.
Like, you know, you have some nice. You can cross her arms a little bit. I mean, not cross her arms fully. Kind of get there if you rotate the arms a little bit. You can have her fly up if you wanted. Her head does get in the way with all that hair, so that's a little tough. But she's just pretty cool. She feels nice. Like the quality of the figures feels really good.
I mean, that's a good pose. You pulled that pose out of your butt. That's awesome.
I mean, I just whipped it out. Whipped it out. But it's a quick
That's
one.
a classic Rose pose.
Yeah, you know, I got the floating belt piece. I don't know if it's floating. No, the belt actually is stuck on her abdomen, so it'll always sort of maintain that position. You know, you can bend her forward. It'll be fine. It'll stay there, which I like. I don't. Sometimes they do include floating pieces, and they kind of get all over the place. So it's nice that they actually have that stuck there. So
Yeah.
she feels really good. The quality of the figure is nice. The sheen on it's really good. It's matte in the right spots and then shiny on the boots, which is cool. The jacket is sort of that fake leather, but the stitching is actually really nice. It's small, so it doesn't look
Mhm.
like over exaggerated stitching on these 112 figures. Um, it should hold pretty well.
Do
And
you
there's the
think that
insignia.
Rogue was cold, or do you think she was fashionable?
Fashionable. This isn't a cold jacket, like
Okay.
rolled up the sleeves kind of thing. That is more so like, oh, I want to look good.
Yeah, 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 for sure.
Yeah. She brings alternate faces. She has a little smirking face. She has a little bit more of an angry face. Tons of ungloved and gloved hands. So, and then she has this is probably the best one, the hand holding the glove as well on both.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty
So,
cool.
they're reaching out, grabbing someone, getting possessed and everything. How that works
Yep.
out. So, the little head swap. You want a smirking face or you want an angry rogue?
Let's do a smirking one, because somebody in the comments said a smirking face came out great. Let's see that smirking face.
Let's see that smirk. Okay, there's a smirk.
Yeah.
Not bad. That's not bad. She had a little bit of a lollipop head. You show right there, a little bit of a gap. I don't know if
Okay,
you
yeah.
can see it there, but it doesn't sit flush on the neck peg. Right there, like a
Pretty
little bit of a
sentence.
gap between the head and the neck, right here. But I mean, you have the hair in the way, so you're not really gonna see it too much. And then that's the only thing with her is that, and you saw them on the Invincible figures, how you can have those figures in fight poses with their heads fully up, neck completely articulated in a way that looks really good and natural. So sometimes these figures don't have that for some reason. And these are way more expensive figures, but what are you gonna
Yep.
do? So
If you have
what are
an
you gonna do?
apocalypse figure, Josh wants to see the famous apocalypse shot with all your Dio
Oh yeah,
winnings.
on my dial winning, man. I was on a stream, watching a stream, participated in a giveaway, and I won again, dude. I won again.
How'd you win?
I entered a contest and I won.
You
You
mean just
know?
like a drawing, or did you have to like answer questions and you answered the most of them right?
No, I didn't have to answer shit. I just entered a drawing, put my
Just
name in, and I won. So
okay. I
yeah,
mean,
little neck,
congratulations,
little
awesome.
soft loose collars. Yeah. And so I won a dio. And, oh yeah, she like okay. Let's do a butt check. Butt check.
Oh, okay.
Is that enough? Is that enough cheeks for Rogue?
I think that's a solid 7.9.
I mean, compare.
Yeah, Slimer has a 10 out of 10, so yeah, Rogue definitely 7.9.
I mean, these are cheeks. That's pure cake right there.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
anything, I do this. I do the apocalypse pose with Slimer instead of Rogue. And him, I mean, I can't turn his head, so you can't really look back. But you can do
Yep.
like put a little hand here. You can kind of do something like that.
Do you think the original animation of that scene had a smaller butt, and the director's like, you know what we need? We need a bigger butt on Rogue. Let's do another frame and let's enhance the butt on Rogue. And the artist is like, but this is kind of a natural butt. He's like, give me more.
I
Give
need
me
more
more.
butt.
Yeah.
Rogue needs more butt.
Yeah.
Maybe this is like a guy with a cigar, like an older man in the 50s. Like, no, she needs more butt. Give her more
Yeah.
cheeks.
Yeah.
But sir, this is a cartoon for children. I don't care. They need to see
I
what a
don't
real woman looks like.
care. We need to teach him.
Well, this figure did not get the treatment that guy wanted from the
But
cartoon.
see, that's teaching us what a nice real butt looks like. I like it. 7.9.
Yeah, it's a real butt. But like, should she have more? I'm just saying, like, this is the
I don't
curvature
think so.
of this looks really creepy. But I'm just showing the
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 curvature, I
full
get it. Yeah.
anatomy of her cheeks. Just to show you the levels of it, right?
Absolutely, I get it.
You
But
get
I
it.
don't think Rogue works out, so she wouldn't have like a massive badonkadonk, you know?
Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not. maybe not. But
She doesn't
anyway,
seem like the type that works out.
she has excellent range. Look at those knees, really
Oh
good.
yeah.
Bend back. The arms bend really well as well. I mean, the arms you do get more than 90, but a little bit hindered by the jacket. But I mean, I don't think you need to go too much. Give herself a little punch in the cheek if she wants. She got where it counts, man. Abs
Yeah.
are really good. See how much
Me
crunch she
without Mew wants
has.
to know why is it okay for Slimer to have a nice butt and not anything else?
It's a great question. It's a great question.
Why is that,
It's all.
Mew?
I don't know, man. I mean, Slimer can have cheeks, but women can't in toys. Is that where we're at right now in the world?
I don't know. Maybe because
Who do you
Slimer's
blame
a
for that?
ghost. Yeah.
But like, why should he have cheeks and Rogue doesn't? You know?
Well, Slimer does a good. I mean, he eats a lot, so he's gonna have massive cheeks. It makes sense for Slimer to have massive cheeks. He's always stuffing his face.
Yeah, that's true. So it goes right to his butt.
It goes right to his butt. He doesn't have much else.
I'm just saying, just like I don't know. I feel like how Jim Lee drew these characters. They were like tight. They had like a lot of
Yeah.
stuff going on.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, man, that's
Makes
how
sense
it
to me.
should be.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying, stick to the source material. All right, don't go so
Yeah.
woke on.
Don't go rogue.
Don't go rogue. Hey, we're. Oh, that's not the one. I'll do the air horn.
Air horn.
Nice one. Nice one. Give my girl some culo. I hate this timeline. That's true. I think it's just Mayfic. Maybe they're anti-butt. So
Culo is Spanish for butt, right?
nailed it, dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Hamburguesa doble con queso.
Muy bueno.
No es poquito.
Exactly. It's muy grande.
Es muy grande. Yeah.
Not a lot of thigh cut on her. You don't get a ton. Just kind of like that inner thigh cut, but don't get too much range out of it.
Would you
Um,
want more range?
you would want to just to be able to twist it a little bit more outside. It doesn't go any outside.
I
But the
see.
line,
Yeah.
the paneling of the lines look pretty good. You
Yeah,
can
I
see
think they
it
do.
there in her Jamaican colors, which look great.
Mhm.
Yeah, knees, ankles all feel really good. Toe artic is good. This is her punching across. So yeah, it's a really really solid figure. I would say probably just immediately the best Rogue figure out there outside of any sort of custom heads I've seen. You could go with Marvel Legends '97, but I like this one. Plenty of
That's a
figures
nice
with
one.
butt. I mean, this is the ultimate butt right here. I mean, I don't think you get any better than that. That's deep cheeks in there.
I mean,
Deep
you eat
cheeks.
12 hot dogs in one mouthful, you're gonna get a
I
butt.
mean, give me the hot dog, baby. That's what I'm
Give me the
saying.
mustard.
Excellent show. You went through a lot of different segments I didn't think we would get to, but we made it happen. We still have to figure out our game situation, which we'll figure that out as well.
I thought I
Um,
had it, man. I thought I had it, and I'm sorry. It was gonna be a good one. We'll
hey,
see
man,
if
we
that
got time.
picture
We
is
got
good.
time. We got nothing but
Yeah.
time. All right, so it's
Yeah.
gonna be a-okay. Thank you everyone for tuning into the show. We'll be
Yes,
back.
thank you very much.
I believe we'll be back next Sunday as well. If not, maybe Saturday,
Next
depending.
Sunday is Easter, so
This is holiday, so we might be off for the holiday. Maybe we film a little something. Um, since I will be,
yeah.
so if we don't do the show, we'll film something to put out. I'll be at Hidden Temple, so
Oh, okay.
I'll be at Hidden Temple this weekend. So may I do a little video or something for the channel, and we'll put that there, and then we'll go, pick our Easter eggs in peace with everyone else. But yeah, so we won't have an actual full show Sunday, but we'll have something there for you guys. So
Yeah, and I don't know. Maybe we can find a time to go live. Maybe a little later, or we'll figure it out.
we'll figure it out. We'll figure something out, but we'll put something out there. But thank you everyone for tuning in. Excited for next week's or the week after Jay's Toy Stonks, because that's gonna have a lot of information for you guys.
I'm gonna go into the oil. I'm gonna do some research on how oil is affecting
It's just some oil
toys.
research. I'm an oil man.
I'm an oil man.
All right, Jay Plainview. Love it. Keep collecting, guys. We'll catch you on the next week's episode or a week after, whatever we're going to do. We'll see you live.
We'll
We'll
see
let
you
you know when
again.
we go live. And then all these toys were great. Again, if you want to get your Rogue, you can go to hiddentemplettoys.com, buy Rogue. We have, I think there's just a few left. So if you haven't gotten that Rogue train, go right now. Go pick up a Rogue. She's awesome. Plus some other Mayfix stuff coming in. A lot of cool toys at Hidden Temple. And if you want the toys, go to the store. Because on Figures Not Included, figures are not included.
Exactly.
Maybe next time. That's just the way things go. We'll try again next week. Later, guys.
Adios.